Happy Wednesday, Glam Squad. Welcome to another episode of The Glam. This is where your beauty is cherished, your wellness is prioritized, and your heart is treasured. And today we want to welcome you to the address. And this is where all the magic happens. I guess we'll find out if this is where all the magic happens. But we get to link up with Eli Mwenda, who's a content creator, an entrepreneur, and a cat dad. And a cat daddy, okay? So we'll get to learn more about entrepreneurship, content creation, and everything glam and fashion. So let's get to meet him. His place is so beautiful, but yeah, let's go. Hi, cat daddy.
Hello, hello.
How are you?
Welcome, welcome.
Thank you so much. Your space is so beautiful.
Thank you, thank you. I spend a lot of time here, so I try to make it as cohesive as possible.
Okay, no, it's perfect.
Thanks for coming.
Very predictive. A man has FIFA.
Yeah, that's for downtime, you know, just to reset. Yeah.
Would you play any other games other than FIFA?
So I've had this PlayStation for like a year now, and I've only ever played FIFA, because growing up I played FIFA as well. So it's like a safe space.
Okay.
Yeah, just come and decompress.
Fantastic. Now, so if anyone doesn't know who Eli Mwenda is, what about your house would probably tell them about the person that you are?
Okay, so when I was designing the space, it's a theme called Wabi Sabi. It's like I think it's Japanese theme, where it's to do with like kind of that indoor-outdoor neutral tones. So that's the general theme. And then things that are like pertinent to me is what's behind us, which is, it's called the Trilogy of Origins. So it's got Nakuru, Meru, and Nairobi. So amongst from Nakuru, Dad's from Meru, and then I've come back to Nairobi after being born here and then leaving. So that's kind of me inside the house. Yeah.
So who is Eli Mwenda?
Interesting. So,
I mean, I have sort of like told, but, you know, just from...
Okay. I would say, number one, cat dad. Very good point. Cat dad for sure. Creative, I think off the bat. Creative, son, brother. Entrepreneurship is like a very, very big factor in my life as well.
Okay.
And a softie. I'm a softie as well.
Really?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very different to hear a guy admit that they're softie. What about you makes you a softie?
I think getting to this age, I've just realized within my circle of friends, I've started to be able to like open up and have more in-depth convos, and I've realized that I can lead those kind of convos and bring out the softness in my group. So I'm leaning into it more because it's been a really beautiful journey. And that's where the podcast comes in. So I realized it's a big pillar of who I am. So I lean into it now.
Okay. So we got to know you from content creation, and now you're just doing a lot. Yeah.
Busy.
Very busy.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Would you say that the influencer space here in Nairobi has grown to a point where you actually enjoy and love how the systems work here? Yeah,
there's seasons. So sometimes I love content. End of the year, there's so many things happening, content, events, campaigns. But I've realized that content is really nice as a creative, but the industry is hard for it to be sustainable. So I'm still within the creative space, but I have like my brand influencing, and I also have an agency that now helps other people make content for their brands. So I get to create every day of the week, but not always as me, because you can sometimes not feel like you want to put yourself out there maybe this month. So you still get to have that creative output, but not as you. Yeah. So I love creating, just not as me all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
So for any creator who's like, you know what, I kind of understand what you mean. I want to do my other things other than just creating content, because sometimes you could get really caught up in just trying to create every single time, but you know, it's not sustainable. So what's a sustainable model for creators to
So I would say, like, practically day to day, when you feel creative, just like bulk shoot a lot, and just have it in the chamber so you're not rushing to make the content. And then also I think as creators, we don't know how many diverse ways we can assist people, because sometimes you think, okay, I'm a creative and it's me, the brand. But there's so many other ways you can use your skills, if it's consulting, if it's working behind the scenes for other brands. There's so many other ways you can still be creative and then not have to always drain yourself as an individual and always be front-facing. That's the one thing I'd say in terms of making it sustainable.
Okay. Yeah. What are some of the mistakes that you've learned from as a creator now that you're, how many years in?
So like, in terms of for money, because that's a very big difference, right? If for money, like 5 years, but then for fun, like 7 to 9 years, right? Yeah.
Do you miss fun creating or money creating?
Do you know, I got to a point where I had to make a decision, right? But now what I've realized is I make sure I balance it. And even if I'm doing it for money, it's things that I would be doing anyway. So let's say I'm working with a specific brand, I would use this brand if it was organic content. So I never feel like I'm being dragged by the paycheck. I kind of let somebody come into my ecosystem and then work with them that way. So I still feel like I'm being authentic to myself, I'm still making the content, and still making money at the same time, which is key. I think we dance around it, but it's very important.
Yeah, because I guess you grow older and you have things to do too.
100%.
So need to make money.
Yeah, yeah. 30s is heavy right now. So, yeah.
So what are some of the lessons that you've learned along the way?
Lessons I've learned, I think privacy. We had a quick convo earlier. I think knowing where my boundaries are in terms of what I'm putting out there, especially at this age and the next phase of my life. That's one lesson. Number two is not getting emotional about the business side. Because when it's you as a creative, I think, is it Beyonce or Kendrick that says that I'm a creative and I'm very sensitive about my, you know? So I feel like you can sometimes take it personally when there's critique from a brand, from your videos. People don't like it because you've put your mind, yourself, and you're all into something. So just understanding there's going to be different opinions of your content. So removing the emotional side of it. And then maintaining certain relationships, like within the industry. Sometimes you want to be quite hard-headed, but I've realized understanding that, you know, you can't change a system, just do what you can within it. So those are the main lessons that I've learned. Yeah.
Do you feel like changing systems not only you know, affects like the content creation industry, but also transcends into like all the other systems?
100%, yeah.
Okay, so why were you trying to change things then?
I had a dream. I'm joking. No, there was one time when I would see everything like that was wrong with the industry, and I'd feel like, oh, I'll be the person to say this. And you realize like it's already so ingrained that you can't come and do too much. Do what you can in your small circle, but you can't come and like change how things have been done for many years. So I've kind of just been a bit more passive.
You know what? I heard someone say this. Nairobi makes you very passive.
100%. Yeah, you come with such vim, you know.
Yeah, exactly. You come in and you're like, man, everyone is not 100%. On time.
Yeah.
And then after some time, you're just like,
it's like it is what it is.
Yeah. So we want to get to know Eli's fashion style. Okay. So does your house also sort of like? Is it an expression of what your fashion sense style is?
Really good question. I think it does because it's very neutral.
Because I'm looking at what you're wearing right
it kind of blends into that. Yeah, I don't like too much color, and if I do, it's among neutrals. So I think you'll find actually there's not much color in the house, but you typically find neutral tones, and the pop of color would be like the greens or the plants or the flowers. That's greens on the table. That's where I kind of have the color, and similar with my outfits. I'll typically have like a palette, and then if I want to have fun, there's like a small dash of color. So yeah, just like neutral and not too shouty.
Right. Yeah. What are 3 things that we will not find in your wardrobe?
A red t-shirt. Red doesn't look good on me.
Really?
I can't wear red. Yeah. I tried on Valentine's Day once to wear like a red shirt. I said absolutely not. It's not for me. You won't find that. Sandals. I don't really wear sandals that much. Unless it's coast, so there's like a few pairs, but they're hidden somewhere else. And the third thing you wouldn't find is maybe like earrings. I used to have my ears pierced back in the day, but I think I've like aged. Aged. They were both pierced. I went home to my mum. She said absolutely not. So now I've just no earrings.
Okay. What are mistakes that you made? Fashion mistakes that you made when you were younger that you're not gonna make right now? Other than the red tee.
Yeah, other than red tee. I don't want to like hate on anyone else wearing this right now. But like, okay, I think girls can wear it. But like really tight ripped jeans as a guy, I was in there. You could see like all leg. So definitely not that. And I'd say wearing my pants a bit lower than they should be.
Oh yeah,
that was a phase. 2019, 2020 around there. No, earlier. 2016 to 2019. So yeah, tight pants and then really bulky trainers. You know the Supras? Do you remember Supras?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, like the high top ones.
They were so in.
Yeah, for that time, right? Yeah, so I wouldn't do that again. And then there was like long line t-shirts. Do you remember them? Like scoop t-shirts. Yeah, that used to be my fit.
No more. Okay, so today's task, show us 4 of your bests. Did you grow up knowing something called Sunday best?
Yes.
Oh, you did?
100%, yeah.
Okay, I thought that was just for us guys for sure.
No. on it's like Sunday, church, everyone's dressed up.
Okay, so show us your 4 Sunday best. I mean, right now, it seems like every day is a good day.
Of course, yeah. Can I? So my thought process when you said 4 outfits is like different scenarios.
Yes.
So I have like.
So where would you wear?
Exactly. Yeah. Because otherwise I'll come in like 4 suits.
Okay. All right. And we'd love to see. There's one look that we actually asked some guys on the street, and everyone loved that look. It was a look where you won.
Oh, my look?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm flattered. Gosh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, wow.
So we went on the streets and we were like, guys, what do you think about this look? And everyone was like, perfect.
Wow.
It's, you're wearing a gray suit.
Like,
it was like a long jacket, a long gray jacket, and a gray suit inside.
Yes,
it was like different tones of gray.
Okay.
That was.
That's at the price leads at the moment. But that was like, of course, you should pick that one. Yeah.
Yeah. So 4 outfits, and we're ready.
Okay.
Do we want to start with this one?
This is like what I typically wear in the house or like popping to the shops on the weekend.
In the house, you look like this?
Yeah, if it's work from home and yeah.
Guys.
Not every day. Some days, you know, joggers, but yes, yeah, typically. Okay. I knew you were coming, basically. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so let's go change.
Let's.
Want more than just a clean mouth? Then the Colgate Total System is just for you. The Colgate Total System works as a powerful trio: the toothpaste, the toothbrush, and the mouthwash, and they're designed to protect your whole mouth, not just your teeth. So now let's get into the toothbrush. Now the brush is amazing because it has very gentle but effective bristles that make sure that it brushes off all plaque and all bacteria on your teeth. Now the best way to use your brush is to make sure that you brush twice a day, and also make sure that you brush in circular motions. Do not brush hard, and do not brush like your life depends on it, even if it kind of like does, but like, you know, it's never that serious because you have the Colgate Total System. Used as part of the full Colgate Total System, it is 15 times more effective at targeting the root causes of oral issues. So, upgrade your brush, sharpen your routine, and give your mouth the total care that it deserves.
So this is look number 1. You said Sunday best. Sunday best sometimes means like brunch. This is like a brunch fit. I love linen, so it's like a linen set. We try to match the white and white here, and then pop of color, like I mentioned, is the blue, and then loafers. So I've gone for like a kind of Italian summer type vibe. Very comfortable. I was wearing linen earlier. I like wearing it outside too. So yeah, brunch with the boys. Some Inkata, Kenyan brand as well. Watch too. And this is actually all Kenyan apart from this Tanzanian brand. They're called Gents Tool. This is Mango in Westgate, and then this is Sao Saturno, also in Kenya. So all available in Nairobi.
Fantastic. Yeah. Now, why do you think minimalist fashion makes so much sense, or is much easier for men?
I think versatility. Because I think sometimes like the more simple the men's outfit is, then it becomes more about the fit, the textures, the fabrics. But if you have like the baseline of like minimal color, minimal tones, you'll find that most of your tops go with most of your bottoms, and you can interchange way quicker. Yeah. That's my theory anyway. Yeah.
What are some fashion mistakes you feel like men make when it comes to dressing up?
I think sometimes people try to buy a brand, and especially if you try to buy a brand with big branding, I think that's a big mistake, because you'll wear a brand with big letters here 3-4 times and you're like, I don't want to keep wearing it. So you'd rather get a really high quality plain black t-shirt rather than a t-shirt with a big brand on it. I think that's, especially when you're a bit younger, you want to show people I've spent money on this t-shirt. So yeah, that's the only mistake I'd say.
Okay. And how do you balance looking professional for work, you know, when you're doing the businessy things, and just your personal style?
So I'm quite lucky as a creative. We don't have to dress up too much, which means that when you do, you get to really kind of go in. So I think I just typically try to wear a shirt if it's a meeting. If it's day-to-day stuff, I'm in shorts quite a lot of the time when I'm going to work just because of temperature. So I'm quite lucky in that regard. But typically I'll be in like chino shorts, a shirt, or like a linen set. But wearing like a full-piece suit, I try to save that for events. But I feel like if I was in corporate, I'd jump into the suit game way more.
Okay. Yeah. So this is look number 1.
Look number 1.
Simple, versatile?
Versatile.
Yeah, functional.
Functional, light and comfortable.
Yes.
Yeah, what would you rate it?
7.
7, okay.
7 out.
The pressure's on. I need to get to like a 9
Yeah.
by the end of this. Okay, see? Number 1.
Oh my gosh, I love this look. Look number 2.
Thank you so much.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
Is this a neutral? Is this color? Because I feel like it's more colorful.
It's a little bit. We've gone for the browns. It's still neutral, but then there's like a subtle pop of color with the burgundy. Yeah, burgundy.
Oh, is this burgundy?
It's kind of, I'm going to say burgundy brown. Like a burgundy brown. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. So 10 out of 10.
Really?
So you went from 6 to
wow,
10.
God, I should have gone slowly because now the pressure to go. Okay,
oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, this is perfect.
Thank you.
Do you feel like Kenyan men experiment more with fashion?
So there's 2 parts to it, right? I think some do, but typically the influence is coming from online and from like globalization, right? So sometimes guys take styles from outside, bring it in, but I haven't seen like a Kenyan style of its own. It seems to be like replicating elsewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your inspiration?
It really it varies. So I have like a spectrum. I can sometimes dress in just like tracksuit bottoms, baggy. That's for day-to-day stuff. And then this is more of a office type day. So I'll see somebody online, I'll get inspired by that and say that works for this context in my life. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. So what 3 things would you say every man should have in their clothing?
Okay, I think it sounds really intimate, but having really good undergarments, I think it's a psychological thing. Like that pride in your undergarments should be like top notch, and throw them out when they're done. Because I think a lot of times you think I can hang on to these, right? Yeah. So really, really key.
Is there like a lifespan?
When the color starts to fade, just get rid. Don't wait for the holes. Don't wait for the holes. Okay. I'd say that. I would say Chelsea boots are really important. So you can dress them up or down with like jeans or with suits or formal trousers. Then a solid white t-shirt is really versatile. There's like 6 more, but I'm gonna go with those 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you know, I was so excited about this look. You didn't even break it down for us.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So let's go from the bottom up. So Chelsea boots, like I said. Do I say where they're from?
No.
No. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So black Chelsea boots. They're super versatile. And then we have some wide-fitting tailored pants. I like that they're coming back, very like 80s, 70s.
Yeah.
We went from skinny that we talked about earlier to now wider. So wide fit here, high-waisted too. Elongates the body because I'm not like a tall guy. So if you wear it higher, you're gonna look taller. And then we have this, which is kind of complementing. It's a ribbed polo long sleeve. Yeah, so to complement the color here. So again, nice, lightweight for the temperature as well. And it's like smart and casual, so you can go from day to night as well.
Okay, so the bar is really high because we're at 10.
Yeah, I was gonna take us quite casual next, but I don't know what to do.
Yeah. Now
a tuxedo. I'm joking.
All right, so look number 2, 10 out of 10. So
okay.
outfit number 3 coming up.
Let's go. Okay.
Look number 3, and it's giving John Travolta.
Yes.
Could you dance like Grease?
I'm not really a dancer.
Okay.
But we can just give one of them.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like
that was
that's a
low-key the inspo.
Okay,
actually.
fantastic. So this, I will say 9 out of 10. Not
okay.
Not bad.
I'll take a 9. I'll take a 9. I think we went really high.
Yeah, we did. But this is perfect. I love the combination of the black and the jeans. But tell us more about this look.
Okay, so there's some looks that just go through the test of time, and then the only thing that changes is the fit, right?
Okay.
So this whole like black, sometimes leather jacket or just normal black jacket with a white t-shirt works even with John Travolta, and it works now. All I've done is I've had the jacket altered to have like a shorter length, so that it fits nicely with the jeans. And then wide leg jeans, I feel like white t-shirt, blue jeans, always like a staple that you can have. And then we've brought back the boots to show that they're versatile.
So do you think men's confidence can be boosted by fashion?
100%. I think on the end is when you wear a suit. There's nothing that comes closer to confidence when you're wearing a full suit.
Oh, really?
100%. You feel like 6 feet tall, even if you're not.
Okay.
Right? So I think, suits is like up there, but I feel like every day you should be proud of what you're wearing. So it's all down to how it fits, how it's functional, how you're moving in it. And that's what kind of gives guys confidence. So really investing in pieces that fit you well makes you very confident.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
So out of 10, what would you rate this look?
So I'm also, this is new for me too. I'm kind of leaning into this. Yeah, okay. I've not even worn these jeans. This is the first time I'm wearing them. But I'm trying to lean into this more classic fits. So I'm not as used to this. So I'd give it a 8.5. 8.5. After like a month, when I'm more used to it, it'll go up to a 9 as well.
Okay. Yeah. So in what ways can you, transform your outfit from like a day outfit to a night outfit without doing much? You know how girls sometimes will have like a little black dress at the office and then maybe switch it up with heels.
Ooh, that's a good comparison.
Yeah,
I've seen this before.
Yeah.
Okay, can you change the clothes or what you're wearing already?
No, with what you have.
Okay, so I think, if I'm going out, I have a chain. So I'll bring the chain out for going out, and I'd probably roll up the sleeves a little bit more. Okay. No, for the day. I'd have it like this for the day. Okay. If I know I'm going out, and then after I'm going out, I just sort of pull the sleeves down, maybe untuck the t-shirt, and then let me show you. We'll untuck the t-shirt, and then that's a bit more like relaxed out type vibe. Yes. But if I knew, I would have layered, because if you layer, then you can have more fun with it. Okay. Like a leather jacket and a shirt, then you take the shirt out and just have a leather jacket. Okay. So that's how I would layer if I'm changing my fits.
Okay. So this is look number 3, and we're having so much fun, and now we're just about to see the last outfit.
It has to be a 10, doesn't it?
Oh my god.
It has to be a 10.
It has to. It has to.
Okay. I think I've got something for you, Tracy.
Okay.
I think there's something.
I'm ready.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Let's go.
And lastly, classic Eli. I love it.
Thank you.
Tell us more about this fit.
So this is probably the most likely fit that I would wear any day of the week. Shorts and linen shirt, especially with a cap as well, when the hair's not looking too fresh. This is like a typical 70% of the time I'm in this day to day. Yeah. So comfort and linen, as you've noticed.
Yeah, a lot of linen.
So much linen. Yeah. It's the best fabric. It just creases a lot. That's what it does. Yeah. It does. Yeah.
How long does it take you to get ready for a busy day?
Do you know what? I feel like day to day, maybe 6 to 8 minutes normally.
Okay.
That sounds very specific, but yeah, about 6 to 8. It's not 10, it's not 5.
Okay.
So it's somewhere there. The worst part is like hair. That normally takes me a long period of time. So I'll have my fit.
Of the buffing.
The spray. Yeah. And I always leave my teeth brushing till last. So now go and I'm like, oh no, I need to.
I think that's like a guy thing, because I've seen a lot of guys do that. Like that's the last order of day. Yeah. It's like okay, now
before we let's. Okay. So 6 to 8. 6 to 8 minutes. Yeah.
I remember the last time we spoke, we were talking about the trend, the fashion trend, men painting their nails. Remember? Yeah. What do you think about just adding feminine aspects to masculine fashion? Because we're seeing a lot of that, like maybe like skirts. Over pants. You've seen that, yeah?
I've seen like ASAP
like high heels,
so,
chunky.
That's too far for me, right? Okay. If I bring it to like, because I was having this debate with my sister, like the skirts and boots are here, I could do like a crossbody bag, small crossbody bag. That's where I'm kind of like drawing the line.
Would you do a fanny pack?
Yeah.
Fanny bag, yeah?
Yeah. Sometimes like for a festival or you're just up and about. Yeah, so I'm getting into the bag section. That's about as far as I can go.
Are you painting your nails?
No. I still go for like a mani-pedi. Don't zoom in, they're not done. But I sometimes go for like a mani-pedi, but never with like a colour on the nails, I'm not that brave yet. Some of my friends do it, but I'm not there yet.
Okay. Do you think it's in for men to really go over, I'll call it overboard because that's what people say, like taking care of themselves, going for spas, just doing that extra stuff that is not considered.
I'm a big advocate for this. I love it.
Like, they call it
metrosexual. There we go. Yeah. So my mum jokes that I'm a cat, because I really like these like comfort things and like spas and facials. I try and make it regular, and I think like when you're older, your body will reward you for doing that. And because I'm quite active, massages are also key. So I'm a big advocate. I try to get my boys to go have self-care days, slow it down. Yeah.
So other than self-care stuff, what are other things that you're doing, incorporating in your day-to-day just to make sure that you age well? Because we all want to age well. It's not just the ladies.
True. I think right now my biggest fixation is running. So I'm running like, I hit 32 and then it kind of happened.
Really?
Yeah, running. So training for a marathon. So I've been running like 3-4 times a week, now going up to 4 times a week. So that's my fixation now. And I think it's going to be a lifestyle thing as well.
All right, all the best. I'm yet to get to that.
No, you should join. It's running. Fun. It's fun. It's like a bug. Once you get it, then you lock in.
So this is not just about a toothpaste, it's about a full routine that is designed to protect your gums, your teeth, your cheeks, and your tongue all day, every day. So what do we have? We have the toothpaste, we have the Colgate Advanced Whitening if you want that naturally bright smile. If you want that germ protection, we have the Colgate Total Mint, which gives you 12-hour anti-germ protection. And lastly, if you want something that lifts off all the bacteria and all dirt, then you have the Colgate Total Charcoal that have charcoal microparticles to do just that. Pair it with the Colgate Total Toothbrush, which has specially designed bristles that reach where others can't, removing all plaque, bacteria, making sure that you have that beautiful smile. And lastly, the Colgate Total Mouthwash, giving you not just fresh breath, but also kills any lingering bacteria, making sure that your mouth has active protection throughout your day. For the mouthwash, remember, make sure to rinse for 30 seconds and do not eat 30 minutes after using the Colgate Total Mouthwash. Now, used together, this full system is clinically proven to be 15 times more effective at fighting the root causes of many oral issues. So, don't just clean. Protect, refresh, and empower your beautiful smile using the full Colgate Total system. Choose your Total. Stick to the system. Smile with confidence. Yeah, my thing is, I don't think I could run for like 5 minutes straight without feeling like I was gonna die.
But the key is what I've realized, not to make it all about running, but the key is the key is like to not kill yourself the first few times. Like really, if it's walking, just walk. Then a little bit faster, and a little bit faster. A lot of the time when people start running, they want to go in and like get like a really good PB. But if you gradually go, it's actually enjoyable.
Oh wow!
Yeah, conversational pace.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what they call it.
When we grow up.
We've grown, no? We've grown. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. So that's it, guys. It's been really fun to hang out with you, Eli.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
It was very easy.
Yeah, it was chill. It was
very,
chill.
very chill.
I struggled with the last outfit, but we figured it out.
No, this is the Eli Classic.
Thank you.
I think anyone who's seen your content or interacts with your content on the day-to-day this is how they expect to see you.
Yeah,
exactly. So thank you, Eli. For anyone watching and is probably on the content creation path and sort of like trying to balance everything, just like you are.
Yeah.
What would you advise them?
Number one, I've not figured it out yet. I'm figuring it out, but I'd say put yourself first in all of the aspects you're doing. If it's making your brand, like what resonates with you, if it's the work ethic and the work rate, is it conducive to like your body and your mind? Don't kill yourself for something that's like monetary. Take care of yourself first and everything else kind of falls into place.
Fantastic.
That's my number one advice, and then just be consistent.
Yeah, consistency is key.
100%.
All right, thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Eli.
Thanks for coming.
What are your social media
So
platforms?
across all platforms, Eli Mwenda, ELIMWENDA. Some people say Eli, but it's Eli Mwenda on all platforms.
All right, it's Eli. It's Eli.
And we could have Eli, Eli. I respond to both. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Eli. Make sure to follow him on his social media platforms. From us, it is goodbye. See you guys next Wednesday. Stay glam. Oh.
See you later.
Now you're... Sorry. So can we now cut and then you put that on?
So does this count as look one? Okay.
No,
it doesn't count as look one. Okay.
Really?
Damn it. I was like, I've got 3 left. Okay, cool. So I'll start with. Okay.
This is look number one.
Look number one.
Yeah.
Okay. How long should I go for? Like a minute, 2 minutes? As long. I don't know. Okay, cool. To camera. To trace. Okay.